Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today and how has your weekend been? I do hope it's treated you well. But who have we got here today? We have got Jack, hello, hello, and Rooted and Mercury, Connor as well, and Vin, it's nice to see you. I feel like it's been a while. But how was everyone doing? I know that I am very fed up with this heat. I think it's meant to cool down where I am by tomorrow. It's raining at the moment, and I think it's meant to dip down to like more normal temperatures after this point. Thank God, but I also think it's meant to be raining like the entirety of next week, but I think at this point I would prefer that. I'm just done with the heat. So I do have my fan on again today, but pointed away like usual, so I'm hoping it continues to sound okay. I was going over some of my audio from previous streams when I've had the fan on and it sounded okay, so I think we're good. Well, I'd be glad to not have to have it on for a while, because I don't know if anyone else finds this, but I have it on while I'm sleeping as well, because otherwise I'm just not sleeping. But then the sensation of the fan, like the air blowing around, wakes me up. So it gets kind of difficult to sleep because it keeps on waking me up and it prevents me from kind of like relaxing. Do you know what I mean? But if I was to turn it off, I wouldn't sleep anyway because I'd be too hot. So you kind of have to like weigh it up, don't you? I'm good, Jack. I hope you're well as well. Everyone you've spoken to in the UK has said that it's rained where they are and you're the only person who's not had rain yet. Well, it must be coming. It's all moving along, isn't it? I think most of the country has thunderstorm warnings from tomorrow onwards. So if you haven't got the rain today, I'm sure you should get it like tomorrow. I know that it's started like spitting where I am, but for the whole, basically the entirety of next week, it's meant to be just consistently raining and thundering, which is good because it will clear out the air. But like I was saying on another stream, my car is currently being used by someone I live with, because their car broke down and they can only drive an automatic. So I'm not going to be able to go and get things like for food. I won't be able to go and get food because it's going to be thunderstorming, so I won't want to walk the 15 minutes to the closest shops and carry stuff back because it will get ruined on the way back. Do you know what I mean? But I can't drive anywhere, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll need to see if, because I know the co-op nearby does Just Eat, so maybe I should do Just Eat and just order some stuff from the co-op, and then that will tide me over for a few days. Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. But I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch for the entire week. I have no idea. I was very unprepared. I was expecting my car back, but things just haven't gone as planned, so I didn't really prepare for it. But it's okay, I'll work it out. Push comes to shove, I've got plenty of snacks, so that'll have to make me do. Hey there, Jester, how are you doing? And I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Jack. I thought we'll keep things nice and simple for today's game, which is why I scheduled the game that I did. Because obviously it's been quite a busy week when you think about it. Because obviously we had our normal streams, we had the delight that is Sonic 06, but then obviously I was over on Dom's channel, and then we had our movie night yesterday, which was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. So I thought a nice easy game to ease out the end of the weekend and into a new week. So which is why we're playing this one. I've had it in my library for a while, but I'm really looking forward to giving it a go. I've never played it before. But it looks really funny, and it's kind of like just a simple like point and click game with nice story and humour in it. So I'm hoping it's a lot of fun in the same way that Say No More was super fun, even though it was super simple. I'm hoping for the same sort of thing. The art style looks really cute. I don't know how many of you guys have heard of it or seen it before or anything like that, and the music sounds really good as well, so I am looking forward to it. So weird being here at the start of a stream instead of sneaking in midstream. I do feel like it's been a while since you've seen the start, but I do appreciate you popping by. I normally kind of just like ramble for a little bit and get a few things out, and then I start playing the game. Just to check on everyone. I normally have a couple things to kind of natter on about, and then that's kind of it. But I don't have much to say today because I think we've spent a lot of time together this week in a good way, but that also means I have less to talk about now, so it probably won't take too long until we move on to the game anyway. But yeah, is there anything else I need to say? I don't think so. Obviously, we've got the new schedule coming for next week as well, and the Pokemon DLC is coming out, so we will be playing that on launch day. But it was confusing me because it comes out on the 13th of September, right? But which is Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday for a while, but no, it's Wednesday. But when you go onto the e-store, the Nintendo e-store, it says it's coming out in December. So I don't know what's going on there. I wonder if it says differently on the Switch, because I wonder if they let you pre-download it like they do with other games. I don't know. But either way, I'll download it all on Wednesday and get it all sorted. But I'm looking forward to that as well. That should be a lot of fun. Especially because I've not touched Pokemon Violet since we did our playthrough of it. So I'm going to have to remind myself what my team is and everything. I have no idea.
Hello there.
Hello there. How are you doing, AU? I hope you're good. I can't remember our team at all. I know we had a dragon Pokemon that I called Buki. I know we started with Quaxley and we called them Bigs. And then I think we got a Toxtricity and called them Kaiko. But I can't remember who stayed on the team, who came off the team, what the final team was. I can't remember any of that. So that'll be interesting to see. That'll be a good start to Wednesday's stream. But off the back of that, it probably means our next stream will be Wednesday. So there'll be a couple days between now and the next stream. Because I was so sure it was Tuesday. My days were so confused. But I realised today, I was like, oh crud, no, it's Wednesday. I'm a bit of a numpty. But at least I worked it out before publishing the schedule. So that's good. I worked it out at least. And good morning, Laughing Devil. I hope you're good. And you're doing well. I'm glad to hear it, AU. Hugging CSM character. What's that, Laughing Devil? Let me take a quick sip of my water. I think there's voice acting in today's game, but there might be a fair bit of reading, so I might need to fetch an extra water. But I got a fresh one ready, so hopefully I won't need to.
Hydrate or you'll dehydrate.
Hydrate or you'll dehydrate. I'll do that right now. Give me a second. You're going to be away on Wednesday playing Pokemon Scarlet. Well, I'm going to be playing Violet, so we'll just be experiencing it together in different vicinities. But I feel like everyone's going to be playing it on Wednesday, so I didn't know whether to hold off, but I also don't want to hold off. So I'm going to play it from Wednesday and just acknowledge the fact that it's going to be a very oversaturated category for a few days. Do you know what I mean? So my current plan right now for next week, but the schedule may change, is Pokemon on the Wednesday, continuing Sonic 06 on the Friday, and I'll probably put a poll out to see if we're going to start Shadows or Silver's story, because we finished Sonic's story. And then on Sunday, I'm doing, hopefully if all works out, I'll be playing games with Visay, because next week's the year anniversary of Visay. I think it's the 13th actually that the anniversary's on. But obviously because of time zones and such, the weekend works better. So I think on Sunday, if all goes to plan, we'll be doing like a nice little stream to kind of be like, yay, it's been a year. It's been a year of Visay, so that's quite cool. But we're going to play, I can't remember what the game's called now. It begins with D. It's something Kingdom Connect. It came out quite recently, but it's like a party-esque game that's meant to be quite chaotic. So that'll be fun, but that's on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Sunday. I'm so confused with my days. It is Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. I am a big fan of Nanami. That makes more sense. Fair enough, Laughing Devil. You're so ready for the expansion. You get like that one looking forward to something. I've been looking forward to it. It's nice to have something to look forward to, isn't it? I've been looking forward to this and to the new Mario game. And I've been debating about getting the Detective Pikachu. I don't know if I'm going to get that or not. But I will be getting the new Mario, the Wonder one, whenever that comes out. I think it's out in October or something. Dokapon, that's the one. I have it all ready to go. I wasn't originally going to pick it up just because there's so many things coming out and I kind of had to like budget. But then Buki, because they're irresponsible, and I say that of absolute affection, decided to buy me a copy of it so we could play it together, which was very irresponsible of her, but she still did it. So we're going to be hopefully playing that on Sunday, if not very, very soon regardless, because now I own it. So Buki can be a bit like that sometimes though. There's a couple of things that she's done that for with me, which I very much appreciate because I can't really buy too many games at a time. I do have to very much budget stuff out, and I knew Pokemon was out this week, so the Pokemon was like my priority, do you know what I mean? Hey there, Fear You. I very much enjoyed my What's It sandwiches. You know what? I did not know what to eat today, right? I'm quite bad when it comes to eating food. I always make sure to eat, but I'm always really unmotivated and I don't know what to eat. So it can take me a while to actually eat something. But I was like, you know what? I've not had a What's It sandwich in a very long time. I want to have a What's It sandwich. And it hit the spot perfectly. And now I just want What's It sandwiches. So if I do order from the co-op with Just Eat, because we were just talking about that, maybe I'll just order some bread and like a 6-pack multi-pack of What's Its and just live off What's It sandwiches for lunchtimes for the next few days. I think that might be what I do. The problem I have with like What's It sandwiches, same with Quaver sandwiches, I won't have them for months, and then I'll have like 2 weeks where it's the main thing I eat. It's like the main part of my diet, and then I won't touch them again for months. I kind of go in like a cycle with them. It's really weird. But that's just what I do. Hey there, CJ. I'm good. I hope you're well. Good job, Buki. Don't encourage it. Don't encourage it. Ooh, crouton noodles. That sounds nice. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds good. Oh, just bread and super noodles. Ooh, I love super noodles. What's your super noodle flavour of choice, though? I am either a barbecued beef or a chow mein flavoured super noodle person. I also like kind of putting not quite enough water in them so the noodles stay a bit chewy, because I find they can get a bit mushy. So I tend to do them in the microwave, put a slightly too little water in, so then they kind of go chewy and a bit crispy in places. But I know that's kind of not the way you're meant to do it. But I also like making super noodle sandwiches. So you butter your bread and shove your noodles in there and just eat it. I just like making weird sandwiches, I think. Hey there, Nerix, how are you doing? I feel like I've not seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. I am wishing for blanket day to come along soon. I am fed up of the summer. I need autumn. I need blankets. My Udi is out and ready to go, as is my Fubuki blanket. All of my blankets and my Udis are on standby. I just need the weather to drop. I just need the temperature to drop. And then I'm ready for everything. You tend to cycle between noodle flavours. You think this was a katsu one. Wait, super noodles. Do super noodles do a katsu flavour? I feel like I only ever see the beef ones, the chow mein ones, the chicken ones, and the curry ones. But I don't think it's a katsu curry one, is it? I tend to normally bounce between the barbecue beef and the chow mein, though. Winter's better than summer because you can wear hoodies. I agree. I think I've said this before. It's much easier to warm yourself up than it is to cool yourself down. Once you're too hot, there's only so much you can like remove layers before you've just got to accept it. But if you're too cold, you can layer on so many layers. I'll sit here just bundled up in blankets and be really nice and toasty. But if you're too warm, once you get down to the skin, you're just roasting. You can't go down any more than that, unfortunately. Which is why I prefer winter. Autumn's probably my favourite, like the in-between. Like autumn and spring. Summer, because winter can sometimes get a bit too cold. But I still prefer winter to summer. And cold is definitely better than heat, I do agree. Spring and autumn's like my seasons, I think. Be right back, no worries at all. You love and hate the fall at the same time. I think the fall can be kind of depressing in a way, because obviously everything's like dying and everything's starting to go all grey. Do you know what I mean? So it can be kind of like it can kind of bring your mood down. But at the same time, blankets. There's a katsu curry super noodle. I've never seen it. I'm gonna have to Google this. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to see them. Katsu super noodles. I've never seen this flavour. Are they new? My Morrison's definitely doesn't stock them. I'm going to have to find them somewhere and get some to try them. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm going to save those and I'm going to buy some. There we go, I've saved them. I've never seen them before. Oh my goodness. You've broadened my horizons, AU. My horizons have been broadened. Oh, Vin, you know what? The Pokemon Center Halloween collection, right? So obviously in the past couple of years, we've finally got the UK Pokemon Center store, right? Which we never used to have. So now we don't need to import as many stuff and it makes it a lot more affordable. But last year, they didn't really do too much of the Halloween stuff compared to this year. This year, they've brought over all of the Halloween stuff. And I really love like the t-shirts, like the artwork they've done on the t-shirts. And they've done like prints of them as well, and they look so cool. But they've done metal prints, like they're on metal plates, which is obviously really cool for durability and stuff, but they're so expensive. I really wanted to get some, but they're like £115 each and I could not do it. But I loved the art. I was really hoping they'll do like poster versions and then I could get them framed. Do you know what I mean? But these are like metal plates that are already all framed up for you, but they're just so expensive. So expensive. But they have the same art on t-shirts, so I might grab a couple t-shirts. I don't know, but it looks really cool. And then the pumpkin Pikachu looks adorable as well. You like the plushies and the mats? It looks really good. It looks really, really good. I've been resisting the temptation. Otherwise, I think I could buy a few too many things. Especially because I really love the Ghastly line and ghost Pokemon in general. And obviously, Halloween is ghost Pokemon time. So they start bringing out all the ghost Pokemon stuff. And I'm just like, I want it all. Give me the ghost Pokemon stuff. But I need to resist. I need to behave. Which seasons of the year you like looking at the Pokemon Center and which collections you like? I like looking normally at the spring and autumn stuff because the spring stuff tends to be quite like cherry blossoms and all of that sort of stuff. So you tend to get some really cute colour schemes, like some nice soft pinks and stuff like that. And then I like ghost Pokemon, so I like the Halloween stuff. But collections wise, like ranges, I really love the Sitting Cuties and the Pokemon Fit. But they have those like little sleeping beanies now, don't they? I really like the sleeping guys. I don't know what they're called. But now that we do have the Pokemon Center in the UK for the website, it's so much harder to resist because before I would have to go through the whole palaver of importing, which was difficult. I had to go through like a proxy and stuff like that, so it made it a lot more expensive. But now it's so much easier and it's just a constant temptation not to get things. But normally it's the spring collections, the Halloween collections, and then when they bring out new stuff for like the Sitting Cuties and stuff. You're happy for me? Honestly, when they opened the website, it was very exciting. It was very, very exciting. I have behaved rather well, all things considered, but that 400 and something pound life-size Mareep is a constant burden to bear because I want it so badly, but I can't afford it and there's nowhere to put it. And as much as everyone jokes about me putting it on Throne, I am not putting it on Throne because that is so much money. That's so much money. I started feeling guilty when you guys were being so generous and donating towards the new mic stand. I felt so bad about it. Sometimes I'm like, I should just get rid of the Throne. I start feeling guilty. Because I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to get stuff out of people. Do you know what I mean? So I end up feeling kind of bad about it. Not to mean that I'm not insanely grateful, because I am. But I don't know. So I'm not putting the big Mareep on there. That's never happening. Never happening. Especially not right now, because if it did somehow, by some crazy circumstance, get funded, there is nowhere to put it. Literally nowhere. I'm going to take a quick sip of my water. And then I'm thinking, shall we just hop on over to the game? Because I am excited to get started. I am looking forward to this game quite a lot. So should we pop on over to the game screen? Give me a second. Because I know people don't want to hear me nattering on for ages. I know that. So let's pop on over. And then let me turn the sound on for the game as well. As always, let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, anything like that. Be sure to let me know. I've turned the audio down really low because this game was quite loud. But I can always tweak things, so just give me a shout. I do not mind. But look at this little guy. Let's pop straight in. I am quite excited for this. So let me go in. Look at this guy. Honestly, seeing the art on Steam, I was already so hyped for this. So, what do we have going on here? We've got a guy looking quite nervous. He's the only one here. So let's go and talk to him. No company, please. Thank you. Hey there, Gecko. How are you doing? You don't want any company? Can I look around? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's click on him again. No hablo inglés. No hablo español. No hablos at all. Not even one hablo. Oh, I could go on for ages about Pokemon merch, Vin. Hey, I'm trying to lay low here, so can you maybe move on, please? Okay. You got me. I'll come clean. I'm sorry for being so rude before. I'm just a little on edge. Normally I wouldn't tell anyone this, but you've got such soulful eyes. I can totally see the entirety of, so I feel safe with you, stranger. That beeping's quite loud, isn't it? I'll need to turn it down. Can I do that now? Right, so that is, I'm guessing this one? Okay, so let's go back. Staying in the hotel, floating in the pool, eating 2 bagels at the continental breakfast, eating 2 soaps in the complimentary bath basket. But this year I've got a problem. A real big problem. A real big uh-oh problem. Oh no! The thing is, I'm pretty sure the family is finally trying to rub me out for squealing. I mean, I didn't squeal, honest. I just see a pair of earnest eyes and the secrets just start flowing out of my snoot. See? I'm doing it right now. It still sounds a bit loud, doesn't it? Can I turn this bloopy down a bit more? Is it the voices? That doesn't sound good. I know. Let me see. How much further can I turn this down? Right, let's try that. Oh, cheese and crackers. That's so loud. What am I going to do? I don't want to be rubbed out. How much more can I turn that down? Can I just mute it all apart from the music? Right, so they're all now on 0 apart from the music. 2 Ton Tony even told me I have to meet him upstairs at 8 sharp for the event. No! Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go into the mixer and turn it down. Right, I'm just going to turn it straight down. And then I'll turn the music up in here. And then hopefully that'll prevent the bloop bloops. Right, apply. Right, hopefully this makes it a bit better. Here we go. I'm going to turn it down to about... I wonder what sound option the bloop bloops are under. Either way, I've got it down to about there now. The whole family is going to come to really show me how it's done. What am I going to do? I don't want to sleep with the fishes. I have a shellfish allergy and my asthma acts up when I get too waterlogged. Right, so that did help a little. I'm going to turn it down a smidge more. And go back in here. Right, hopefully this does the trick. Wait a sec. You're interested in me, right? You wanted to sit with me for breakfast and everything. Do you think you could help me? Oh, that's better. Since we're such great pals, you could go and talk to my family around Alligator, New York. Find out information about the event and report back to me. Yes, this is a great idea. Together, maybe we can collect enough info to save me? You want to save me, right? Right? Great, I'll text you if I need any help. How about you go out there and start? Do you have a watch? I do now, apparently. You can't see it, it's behind chat, but it did pop up. Ah, you do? Great. I'll text you a little bit before 10 AM, since it can take 15 minutes or so to get back here on the trolley. So make sure you check your watch a bunch. Okay. If you happen to get stuck doing some weird game-like activities while investigating, it could take time. Akira, thank you for the follow and the hydrate. Give me a second. I do hope you're well today. Hopefully those bleep bleeps aren't quite so aggressive on your ears now, guys. Otherwise, I'll have to try and tweak some more. But I've turned down an awful lot of stuff. I wonder why it's so loud. Oh, time I don't have, because I'm going to have a murder done on me. I'm okay. Think of the beach, Pat. Remember what Dr. Doobleschnoot told you. Dr. Doobleschnoot? Anyways, thank you so much for helping out an alligator like me. I really feel better just looking at your super kind and visible face. Hey there, Akira, welcome on in. And be careful out there, the last thing we need is 2 people sleeping with the fishes. We need to find a double bed. In this economy? See you later, friend. Stay safe. Okay. So now we've got this waiter guy. Hello, esteemed guest. Some things are just loud by nature. Yeah, but there's an extent where it's just like too loud. Do you know what I mean? Dr. Doobleschnoot. If you're looking to leave the restaurant, you'll have to use the exit arrow up in the corner of the screen. Ah, I see. We provide all our patrons with an exit arrow and complimentary pillow mints. Feel free to use both outside of our fine establishment to exit and munch as you wish. Just don't mix the two up, since that arrow is vintage, and known to contain harmful materials such as lead paint, asbestos, and a combination of rat poison and cilantro. please feel free to visit us here again at John Johnny's and have a Johnny of a day. Cough. Kef kef. Okay, so we're heading on out. Later, alligator. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. So that's John Johnny's, okay. You got this guy over here. I'm guessing that was a saving up in that corner. Bodega, alligator store. Allidade's arcade. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Slick Mickey. Hey bub, you got a minute? Or perhaps 3 minutes? I ain't above asking for 5. I saw you walking out of John Johnny's over there, and I says to myself, Mickey, you gotta talk to that mysterious stranger. A vision in pinstripes they is. Oh, am I wearing pinstripes? I ain't trying to fluff you up or nothing, but you look like an alligator of exceptional taste. As well as one who might like to dabble in a high-stakes game of chance and intrigue, if you feel me. No, you don't actually feel me. I got a skin condition. They call me Slick for a reason, and according to my doc, it ain't going away unless I start using that topical cream at night. But I ain't gonna listen to some jabroni with a Smarty certificate, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't it look so good? I love the art style. All my smarts come from the street, which is also where I got this skin condition, and my impolite lower back tattoo. Okay. Whom? The name's Mickey, but everyone calls me the king of the cards. Well, that one guy did before he yelled at a fence to stop stealing his email passwords. Then his pants fell down. Then he fell down. Into an open manhole. But I have it on good authority from the paramedics that he only called 3 or 5 other people that, so bada bing. The old card king at your service. Oh. Okay. Are you talking about Pad the alligator? Yeah, I know that dude pretty well. He's my second cousin. One time when we was kids, us guys got locked out of CCD after recess and missed juice and cookie time. We only had one granola bar between us, and good old Pat gave me the bigger half. I'll always remember that. No, I ain't crying. I just spit in my own eyes as display as my street toughness. Patoo! Okay, the event. Oh, you know about the event, eh? Well, looky here, bub. It's a real street affair, you dig? Ain't nobody supposed to be going and telling Pat about it. My lips are sealed, just like they're sealed when I wake up after a night of nose-only breathing. Okay. Hey there, chicken pet. Thank you for the hydrate. Give me a second. Maybe though, just maybe, if you play a little game with Mickey here, my lips might loosen up. You think you can keep an eye on this flurry of fingies and find the queen? Come on then, flurry of fingies, I will play. Mickey's running a street scam, keep an eye on the queen, and pick the correct card to foil his plans. Okay, we gotta track the queen. Alright, get your peepers peeled because these hands are about to become a hurricane. Right. See here? Keep your eyes on the queen. Okay. Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Okay. Oh, geez, this hurricane! Gee whiz! He's so happy with himself, this one. Oh, you little scam artist! Well, I guess we'll never know who won. Who knows which way the wind blows or some junk. Up. I still win. Okay, cool. You got a family member badge. Oh, geez. Okay. Gee whiz. Anyways, about the event. Well, you ain't heard it from me, but I hear it's going to be a real affair to remember. The whole family's been talking about it for months. Pat's really going to get his, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, thanks for playing. Let me know if you need any of my city smarts while you're out there, rookie. Try not to lick any trolley handrails if you can help it. Those dermatology copays are a real kick in the alligator pants. You feel me? Okay. I will not lick any trolley handles. I will try my best. The trolley ain't here yet, so why don't you go and check out the arcade? Mickey got banned for his slick fingers gumming up the machines and causing An epidermis epidemic. Oh, are you contagious, buddy? But that ain't mean you gotta suffer the same fate. Right, I guess we'll go into the arcade. I wanna know... Oh! Hello? Hello? Is this by any chance your first time in Alligator City? I mean, in the city, not, Alligator Long Island or something. It is. Who's this? I thought so. Oh, you don't know me. I'm sorry if that's weird. I just thought if you'd like, I could text you some tips. The city is really big and has a lot of colourful secrets that I wouldn't want you to miss on your first visit. Is it okay if I help you out from time to time? Sure. Ah, great. I'll be sure to text you again soon. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. Okay. So, oh look at this city slicker. Hey there, you up for a real challenge? I haven't seen you here before, stranger. Alligator New York City is a big place and we tend to have regulars, you know? Like Rocco and Bonnie over there. Those two are here every day, but you? I'd remember such a visible face as yours. Look at me being a real jerk. I don't mean to be giving you a hard time or nothing. I've just been a little frazzled since last night. I had a dream that I was a skee ball and some sticky-fingered kid kept throwing me into the 10-point hole. He reminds you of that short guy in the Gangrene Gang, what from Powerpuffs? Go for the 50 dingus, I tried to yell, but being a ball and all, the ding-dong couldn't hear me. I woke up in a cold sweat in my kitchen, systematically throwing individual oranges from the window into my neighbour's terrarium. The vitamin C would have helped me shake it off, but all I had for breakfast was a black coffee and half a can of leftover candy cigarettes. Okay. The name's Joni, or... Was that baloney? If you're my 4th grade bully, come back to fight me. You're not, right? Sam? Anyway, I work here at Adelaide's. Adelaide's Arcade, sweeping the floors and keeping the games running as smooth as a baby's balmy behind. I used to work as a greaser in a shop downtown, but I left to be closer to my gaming hobby. They let me keep my leather jacket though. And the company hairstyle. Okay. That's my cousin, and also the most genuine doof I know, so you better be nice to him, you hear? I wouldn't want to have to pop you one. I'm told I get mean... Oh, I can't read today. I'm told I got a mean left hook, and a moderately insulting right hook. And a kick that could benefit from some anger management courses. I tried to sign it up for some calming hot yoga at the YACA, but it didn't go over well. You ever get kicked by your own leg? It ain't great, bud. It ain't great. Okay, and then we've got the event. You can't read any day. You start getting tongue-tied, don't you? Look, I know you're here spying for Pat for whatever reason, and that's fine, but I can't tell you family secrets, you feel me? To give up info that hot, you've had to really impress me. Okay, how can I impress you? So, what do you think? Can you roll the ball, old-timer? I'm talking pinball. The old penny bee, as I like to call it, against the advice of both my friends, family, and a supportive therapist I see on Thursdays. I got the highest score on Lizard Wizard here 8 months running, but I'm always looking for a real pinhead to pit my skills against. So what do you say? Care to take on a pinball lizard like me? I didn't mean to make a joke. I take this very seriously. The old penny bee. Come on then, we'll give it a go. I don't know if we'll do any good. Click at the plunger to launch the ball. When the... Okay. Let's give this a go. Oh. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of points. Okay. Oh no. Oh, we've got multiple lives. We're okay. We're doing good. Ping. Who else on like Windows XP and stuff? Who used to play the pinball game that came with Windows? Was it Space Mountain or something? It definitely had like a spaceship in it. I used to play it. Oh, come on! I used to play it a lot. I wasn't very good at it. Right, last ball. Space pinball, that's the one. I think we got enough points anyway. We did. Awesome. Okay. You lived on it with your dad. It was always the thing I went to when the internet was down. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen moves like that in front of Lizard Wizards here. You had the ball hitting all the do-whats and who's it so fast I could barely keep up. It's been a real honour to hang out with another student of the pinball arts. Puzzle piece, okay. About the event. Now this might just be a rumour, but word on the street, there's going to be some sick games there. Not pinball per se, but you know, you get what you can get. Anyway, that's all I can really say. I better get back to the grind, trying to beat my last high score. Thanks for showing me your supple wrist, Pinhead. Catch you later. Okay. So we've got these guys over here and there's a guy over there as well. There's also someone over here. My mum is always on my case, like, Artie, go outside and talk to other alligators. Or, Artie, stop hiding behind various types of curtains in and outside of our home. I mean, why are you hiding over there, buddy? Like, I'm supposed to not hide behind various types of curtains in and outside our home? What do you think I am, Mum? God? Okay. You can stay behind there if you want to. Take the shot, Rocco. Hold your horses, Bonnie. I'm lining up my stick. You gotta be delicate with these things. Oh, I've been holding my horses. I've been cradling my horses. I've enveloped my horses in the safety of a tender, meaningful embrace all night, waiting for you to take the shot, Rocco. Sniff, sniff. How come you never hold me like that, Bon? Why do we always gotta come here? This place is a dump. You didn't have to come, Rocco. No way. The only thing worse than being in a dump is not being invited to the dump to begin with. Like, you're too trashy for the other trash, which is unnervingly close to an entry from a dream journal last week. From my dream journal last week. If a grown man can't come to a children's arcade to unwind by hitting some things with a stick and yelling swears, what kind of alligator country are we living in? There's just 2 rules if you want to rack up a game with me. Be cool, shoot pool, and stay in school. And don't bring up how I never learned to count. Does something happen if I keep on talking to these guys? Hey! Hey, cool it on that kind of talk, Rocco. There's a kid in here. Dang, you're right. Hey, what did I just say? Just lining up my shots. Okay, I don't know if anything happens. There's 2 over here, though. Oh, hello, you're small. Hey up there, long arms. We got a sec? Nice suit. What's a fancy reptile like you doing in the back of an arcade? I know what you're after. That's right, I got you pegged just by looking at you. You want cold, hard, plush. Well, you found the right alligator, and I've got a job that'll pay for both your retirements in poorly made stuffies. You might see a humble claw machine, but this is a vault, and we're gonna break in. But we can't just walk in. No, there's countermeasures. Hey there, Van, how are you doing? Sometimes normally the security guard comes by and says I'm not allowed to put my clawing chair into the aisle. Without the boost, I'm not tall enough to work the claw. She says it's a fire hazard, but most of the machines in here are. You see behind here? That's one of the ailing power strip juicing up every one of these babies. One wrong move on pinball and boom. This place lights up like a chemistry teacher's hair when I turned that Bunsen burner too high. Okay. I like their t-shirt. Anime. Anime. Me? I'm known around these parts as Sweet Geraldine, criminal mastermind of the claw machine. You haven't heard of me? Honestly, I'm not surprised. I leave no fingerprints and Johnny Law doesn't have a clue. You are anime. I am indeed an anime. Or Johnny Boyer from my geography class. At least that's what he said when I asked him to the spring fling. Aww, she got rejected. Okay. Pat Pat is a patsy, but not my patsy, that's for sure. He's related to some of my dad's friends. One time, at Dad's show, Pat pulled the fire alarm because he thought someone was trying to set him on fire. It turns out he just had a warm piece of pizza in his pocket. No one could find him for almost an hour until the firefighters pulled him out of the concert hall's crawl space. He was covered in spiders and had eaten the pizza, but was otherwise unharmed, physically anyway. That guy's pretty weird. Okay, and then the event. I'd love to tell you about the event, I really would, but this is our first time on the job together, Mac. You haven't yet earned my unbridled trust. Okay. Maybe we could come to a mutually beneficial agreement. The claw machine is a two-man operation. I need someone who's not going to rat me out for additional prizes when the plush comes to shove. You feel me? What do you say, old-timer? One last claw machine score? The big one. Okay, so we're going to do some claw machines. Follow the instructions. Click left and right to control the crane. Okay, cool. We can do this. Here she is, the big quesadilla, the mother load. Inside this vault is the treasure trove of prizes. I've had my eye on a couple of choice kids, but I need an accomplice with nerves of steel and hands of steel. A tall patsy like you can push the buttons and see the prizes. So what do you say? Let's get some cute loots for our cute snoots. First, you should warm up your tricksy digits. Grab me any prize that catches your eye. Go on, old timer, show me what you got. Okay, so what do I want to pick up? Oh, okay, there we go. I heard a prize. Let's check the slot. OMGs, this is going to be just like the secret garden. Or the time I stole the lady down the street's carabiner to break into her house and pet her smoosh-faced cat Pepperoni. You know, one of those two. You've got some chops, I respect that. But now the real job begins. How will you react when the pressure's on? This time, you follow my lead. You want the CD? Okay, cool, we're gonna get the CD. It's in a very impractical place. Oh, we might have got it. Oh, we got it, perfect. You got one, what is it? Yes, my favourite K-pop group, and it's a limited edition, packed with the sweat of 2 of the 8 band members. Oh, the sweat! I don't even mind that Joshua Ransom got arrested for the indecent snow tubing. I still love him. And hopefully the frostbite is on the mend, just like the fans' hearts. I'm the best crane I'm so bad at crane games in real life. Another thing me and Dad enjoyed playing was... Oh, well, the crane machines. I do like them, but I'm dreadful at them. I wonder if they're going to want the Chaos Emerald. I'm really good at this, but it's finally time for the big score. I can see it in your eyes. You're ready to get the ultimate prize. Give me the doll from the best, most awesome video game franchise of all time, Final Friend City. He's the dreamy one with the spiky hair. Okay. Well, that one? Or is it that one? It's not that one, is it? I'm going to try and go for the one over here. I don't think I can get it yet, though. Oh, I think I've made it worse. Did you get it? The ultimate prize? Spider-Man. You know, from that obscure internet cartoon, Glooboo, maybe. Glooboo. I'm Batman, I'm Spider-Man. I can still see the prize I want. Here's another quarter. Could you try again? Give me the doll from the best, most awesome video game franchise. Okay. Okay. I think it's meant to be this guy down here. You spent 15 apiece trying to get one. I've spent about £20 on a crane game machine trying to get a Shadow the Hedgehog before. Right, if I clear this out a little bit, I might be able to get it on my next go. You don't think you told me this one? Hey there, Pikachu King. You got the bizarre Halloween candy to try today. It's called blood syrup. Oh, tell me what it ends up tasting like. I did not get the prize you wanted. No, I know. I'm sorry. It's very old candy. How did Spider-Man's evil twin fail his driving test? He was a bad parallel parker. Ba-dum-dum. Right, skip through this. That's repeating the dialogue. Oh, I pushed it even further down. How am I going to get this one out? Well, that's not what I wanted to do. We might not manage to get it. Because he's right at the bottom. Okay. So if I... Oh, I keep on... Oh, am I better to get it this time? That one might work. It tastes like nasty cherry cough syrup. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Cosplaying. So I want this one down here. This guy here. This is our last life. I'm thinking I might be able to get it, but it's going to be a difficult one. Yes! There we go, we got it. Awesome! Okay. OMGs! I can't believe you got the dreamiest anime Game Boy from Final Fantasy Clod Stripes. Clod, his hair is almost as prickly as his social interactions with women. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much for helping me. Clod Stripes. Okay, next. I can't believe it, the big score. And thanks to you, we had a clean getaway. Okay. I'll tell you what you need to know. The event is a secret. I'm a gator, not a rat. That's right, a classic double cross. That's the calling card of Sweet Geraldine, Master Criminal. Ah, you got me, little kid. You got me. So, who's this one? Yeah, the Train movie remake was passable, but if you ask me, nothing beats the part in the original where Train leaps into the air and the harness holding the actor breaks. And if you stay after the credits, you see the footage where he falls into the camera guy and the makeup artist holding 2 coffees. Okay. Leaving the whole scene unedited and with added slide whistle noises. Now those were the days of true cinema. Right, I guess we'll just head on out. If it tastes bad, at least you got some barbecue peanuts to make up for it. Hey bub, you're just in time. The trolley got here a minute ago. Okay, so we're going on the trolley. Why don't you go check out the city? Bring Mickey a hot dog maybe, or some protective handwear. I'm gross. Okay. So I guess there's a couple more people to talk to, so we'll talk to these guys first. You ever eat at John Johnny's here? The food's alright, but that bottomless chowder bowl was a disaster. I picked that thing up and bam! Chowder pants for the rest of the day. Oh dear, I think I may have left my scrapbooking scissors at home on accident. Oh, I found my scissors! It must have been your approach that gave me good luck, stranger. I've been trying to get outside the house more since I had the new baby. Nana is watching her today, so here I am, out in the world. It's a little nerve-wracking to be away from the nursery after those months, to be honest. I already miss all the new baby smells. Well, not all of the smells. We all know more things come out of babies than just sweet fragrance of their cute little heads. Well, even that stuff is a little cute. Sure it is. I'm Maria, it's wonderful to meet you. I was heading to the local YACA before I ran into you. I'm taking a class there today on scrapbooking, but I'm a little early. I meant to wait here in the lovely weather until their classes on mum, yoga and self-defense ends. Eat, pray, shove. Okay. Do you mean my son, Pat? Oh, I'm just so proud of him. It's his birthday today, did you know? He's so funny of how he treats himself to a hotel stay every year on the day. He just loves that continental breakfast. And those 3 tiny soaps. Is the event a surprise birthday party? I do get concerned he eats too many of those. However, suds shouldn't be coming out of the snoot of a boy that age. Okay. The event is actually why I'm taking this class today. It's a birthday party, isn't it? He's just paranoid. Actually, since you're one of Pat's friends, maybe you could help her mum out. You see, I'm trying to put together our family tree to bring tonight as a surprise, but I don't have everyone's pictures. So it's so hard for us all to get together in one place these days. I don't think anyone would like me to use their photos from the early 2000s. We all made some questionable wardrobe decisions back then. Since you're already going around town, would you mind snapping some pictures of the family? Let me take a quick sip of my water. Any you get and bring back, I'll put in the family tree. Maybe if you get them all, something good will happen. Oh, I see you already have one there. Would you like to put it in? Here, you can have mine as well. I don't want anyone feeling lonely. Oh, I see. So these are photos of the family. Let's see how much you've learned so far. Right, so these are all the people we can meet. Click and drag the alligator portraits into position on the family tree. Okay. So I don't know where they need to go. I mean, she's in a separate family, so I don't know if... Oh! No? Is that not the place? Is this the place? No. How do I know which one's the place? So she was saying her dad is related to some people. But that would mean she's a parent, so that doesn't make sense. I feel like she needs to be on one of the loose ends, right? Unless she's like up here somewhere. No? She has to be like on a loose end. No? Well, you're a cousin. I don't fully understand what I should be doing here. Does it stick anywhere? No. I clearly don't understand something here, do I? Because I'm guessing... Where's the mum's picture? I'm guessing she'll be like over here somewhere, right? Because she said that she's the mum, but they did say that there's a sibling. So maybe she's like up here. There you go. Okay, so there's the mum. She's 48 years old, okay? Now, so one of these would be Pat, then. Does Pat have a child? And then the other one would be the baby. So Pat's probably this one. And then two people have had a kid? Is that what that's saying? She's a cousin. So a cousin would be... This family tree makes no sense. I'm just going to put it in all of them and then we'll see if any of them work. So... Oh, there you go. It goes there for some reason. Okay, pinball wizard. And then... See, she has to be one of the lower ones, surely. Because she's so young. Though this family tree does make no sense. So she could literally be anywhere. So I'm just going to test out all of them. No. Well, she said she's not related, but she said her dad's related, right? Where should you be? Why are you there? That doesn't make sense. Because that makes it look like you have a child. There's no way you have a child. Right, we're going again. Now, he should be actually related because he said he's a cousin. Hello? This is like the least logical... Sure, it goes up there. He's only 18. I would not have guessed he's 18. That's the least logical way to do a family tree, but sure. Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime. Okay, cool. Oh, Pat. Hey, it's me, Pat. The alligator? The one with the hat. Hello, Pat. It's almost 10. Can you come back? Someone came over to my table and threatened me. Well, they gave me a coupon and told me to have a nice day. But that could mean anything. Oh, you got a free tomato soup. Here's a coupon I got last week. If you come back, I'll give it to you. No questions asked. Okay. I'm on my way. Oh, we are in pinstripes. We're so smart looking. Ow, don't bob me. Oh, it's just you, my new friend. Sorry, I saw your shadow over me. I thought some kind of restaurant assassin was descending from the rafters to take me out. I know there's no rafters here, but assassins are tricky. They can improvise. Didn't you have DARE when you were in elementary school? You know, DARE, Dude Assassins Really Exist. At least, I think that's the acronym. I was absent a lot due to my nut allergy. It was tough times for Pat at Willie's Peanut Butter Factory Elementary School. Anyway, did you find out anything from the family? Well, yeah, I know they sound nice, but they might just be fluffing you up. You know, buttering your bread roll to throw you off the trail. Sorry, I've actually been sitting here mainlining complimentary bread rolls the whole time you were gone. Maybe we should go to my hotel room. I think I'd feel a bit safer there. And less loggy with bread. Let's go. Okay, we're going to your room. Off you toddles. So joining... Right, it's loading through. Okay, cool. Find the code to Pat's abode, okay? Help Pat to his hotel room. Help Pat with his outdated website. Help Pat remember his room code. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for protecting me. It really helps to have someone walk me to my room. The wallpaper in here is a little intense. Kind of makes me feel like something is staring at me. You're so... I think he's just very paranoid. What am I going to do? My heart can't take 10 more hours of waiting. What's the event? What did I squill the beans on? Cheese and crackers? Since I was so worried about getting super murdered today, I did the smart thing and got a special lock on my hotel room door. Just a little something I picked up at the hardware store. I was worried I'd get so nervous that I'd forget the lock's password, so I saved it on my website, www.alligator.fun. I even made a button that you can click for it. Gee, I'm really glad now I took those oddly specific button making classes at the local community centre. Ah, this is Pat's homepage! Generated by GeoScalies. He remembers GeoCities. Oh my goodness. And all of the broken images. Oh my good. Oh, welcome to my homepage. Oh my goodness. Oh. The flaming text. Oh my goodness. Can I go back? Here we go, here we go. It's a real website. Oh, is it? Oh, that makes it even better. If you're not Pat, you're breaking the law. It's been reported to the computer police. 91619. Okay, so that must be the code. Look at this. Blingy. Oh my goodness. This is so silly. Okay. 91619. Is that what it was? I'm doubting myself. I'm going to click on the link again. 91619. Okay. We're nearly at your room now, buddy. Oh, geez. Okay. I think we found their room. GeoCities, and there was also Pixo, I think. They were like the main ones. Here we are. This is for sure my room. You can tell by the unobtrusive lock I installed. Okay. Alligator.fun. I really want to go inside and see if there's any more of those free mints left. Do I need to type it? 9161. Whoops. I messed it up. Help. I messed it up. I know I typed it wrong. 91619. What game is that? Well, the game we're playing? Or are you talking about the website? You did it. Thank you so much. That's such a big door. Where did you buy this door? Oh. Oh. What? I can't close it. What's going on? Help. You gotta help me. I don't even like pink. Okay. There we go. Oh! I bent a hole in the floor. Oh my gosh. Hello, my word. This is quite the mess. Who are you two and why have you opened my door? Who am I? I'm Pat and this is my hotel room. I installed this lock because my family is trying to rub me out. But this is my door where I've installed a lock because my family is trying to rub me out. But if that's true and my password still worked... Is your lock code 91619? Is your lock code 19619? We have the same code? And our families are both trying to kill us. What are the chances? It's a small world. Clicking the link in the browser leads to alligator fun password text and you love it. That's so silly. I'll need to look this up. So long, stranger. Perhaps in another life we would have been the total best friends. Like ships in the night, Mr. Pat. Anyways, don't tell anyone what you've seen here, or I'll come for you. Endlessly. Right, let's go to the correct room, buddy. That was sure a string of unlikely coincidences, wasn't it? It's spelled Pasaswa. That sounds about right. Okay, so we're gonna make it to your room. This is a very long corridor. There we go. It's a lot less. How did you get these doors confused? Aha! This is my actual room. They're so similar. No wonder I mixed them up. Would I play horror games? Depends on the horror game. I have installed Doki Doki. And we have played Amnesia before. Thanks, I never would have remembered that on my own. Come on in. Okay. Phew, I'm so glad I made it inside. Now I can really try to relax a little. Oakwood is funny, I've not heard of it. Sorry to distract you from the investigation. I'll text you again when it gets closer to 4 PM, so don't forget to check your watch. You know, in case you get distracted doing a collection of menial tasks formatted in an enjoyable manner. Something like that. Okay. Bye for now. My girlfriend is coming to pick me up after work. I'm so nervous. Oh? We've got some guests. You're checking them out. She's just so cool and strong. There's something so nice about just sitting by yourself in a restaurant with a good book. I don't mind dining alone. It's serene, sharing a meal with just me, myself and I. The kind of serenity that involves not having to hear anyone else. I can understand that. There's nothing wrong with eating by yourself sometimes. So, I guess we're hopping onto here. So where are we right now? We are... I'm not sure where we are. Let's try downtown. I can't talk to any of these guys, so that's just obviously a loading screen of some kind. I sell bug, and you've got like a quartet up there. There's a guy sleeping in there. An antique shop. There's lots of people. What are you doing? The breeze, the practicing, the quartet. What a perfect day to be an alive alligator. Even though it gets noisy sometimes, I love living in the city. It's so full of life and good burger joints. Ah, I'm so content. Okay. Bugs for sale. More than one even, unlike what the sign implies. Yeah, I sell bugs here. No, not for baiting, for eating. We're alligators and we eat bugs, which is something you know because you exist here canonically. Anyway, get bug buying or goodbye kiddo, I ain't got all day. Because I gotta sell bugs to feed my family with different bugs, which I buy with an alligator currency. Okay. Most people call me Papuli. Papuli? But my real name is Mortimer Giles Jr., the 3rd and a half. On account of my grandfather being perfectly bisected by a wheat thresher during the Great Depression, miraculously he survived, but his life wasn't without its problems, such as how it was hard to see him when he turned directly to the side. Oh, he was cut in half downwards rather than across. Okay. Grandpa, where are you? We'd called to no avail. He'd already slipped through the crack in the decorative linoleum. Oh no. So last we ever saw him, and also when those basement sounds started up. Look at me rambling here to a youth about cellar screams and the like. Oh jeez. Poor Grandpa. Did you say Pat? That's my grandson's name. But also the name of a nurse that comes to massage the kinks out of my tail on Tuesdays. Did you mean Pat or Pat? You'll have to speak up. I'm hard of hearing due to a condition where I stop listening mid-sentence and think about the wall. Event? I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. I have a selective memory disorder, you see, in that I forget about things I don't really want to go to. Okay. Perhaps you could jog this old man's memory if you helped out of a favour. You see, the only photo I have left of my dear late wife Martha has also been the victim of a wheat thrasher incident. I can't seem to put it back together again. Oh, how I'd give anything to see Martha's sweet smile again. Care to help this old softy gaze upon his lost love once more? Okay. Oh, my throat's feeling a bit funny. I hope my voice isn't coming across weirdly. Right, it's a slide puzzle. Okay, we can slide puzzle. We can indeed slide puzzle. I'm really bad with slide puzzles. So I need to Bye. I know I'm not very good at this. It looks like you're not very good at this is coming up on the side. Game! Keep sliding. Go away, I'm going to work it out. I'm close. I'm not good at them. I'm really not good at them. Right, there we go. We've got that top line done. Okay. I did it! We got there eventually. That was so cheeky. You're not very good at this. That's it. That's my Martha. Oh, lovely dear Martha. I always remember the sound of her sweet voice and her...
Achoo!
Oh! Well... Oh, geez. Oh, dear. It seems you've got the other side now with my secret wife. Oh, could you put this one back together too? Why do you have a secret wife? What is this? What is this? Oh, my goodness. don't even know what this picture's meant to be. Okay. 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 Well, that's in the correct place now, weirdly, but I think they're meant to be over one. Hey there, Baroness, how are you doing? I'm just making a bit of a mess, aren't I? If it tells me again that I'm doing a bad job... No! It looks like I'm bad at this! Go away! Go away down there! I can work it out. I will work it out. You gotta believe in me. See, look, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So that's that. He goes down there. Oh no, I've just got the head the wrong way around. How am I going to fix this? Give me a second. Right, so if I go... You have a little headache? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it clears up for you soon. It should be gone by the time you wake up tomorrow, hopefully so. Make sure you drink lots of water as well. Try to stay hydrated if you can. I've made a mess. I will get there. I will get there. I'm just not very good with sliding puzzles. So if I... Okay. And then I need to... Oh no, it's just these ones. How am I meant to fix this? Okay, give me a second. Right, they're in the right place. That's in the right place. There we go. Oh, I'm so bad with sliding puzzles. We got there though. That's all that matters. Okay, I got your badge. Oh, Gertie, good old Gertie. It's been years since I've looked upon your sweet curly hair and your man-breaking arms. Thank you so much for your help, stranger. Thanks to you, I'm reunited with both of my lost loves. Martha passed away years ago, but Gertie was just in witness protection. You know, from all of the man-breaking. What a firecracker, that gal. On cold days, I can still feel the phantom broken body pain she left me. Eh? An event? Oh, you mean tonight's event? Well... I can tell you it's on past my bedtime. You young folk love staying up late. Me, I'm in bed by 6 nightly after a modest dinner of soft bed soft bug puddings, and 4 to 7 episodes of soft flutes on public broadcast. Anyway, kiddo, thanks again for helping me out. Or I should say helping Free out. Okay, don't tell my grandkids. And look, here's a little something for your trouble. Okay. You go to bed at 7, Baroness. So we've got this guy up here. We've got these guys over here. Hello. 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 Hey. Ahem. Oh, hello. We're the Downtown Quartet and we'll sing you a song. It's not a very short one, but it also ain't long. We'll sing it in the morning and we'll sing it past noon. We've had a lot of noise complaints and we'll be gone soon. Head the solo, Maurice. To jail. You wake up at 2 a.m. Oh, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Denise, Lewis, Patrice, Maurice. Okay? We're Pat's aunts and uncles. He's our darling nephew. All except Lewis, who's just part of the crew. Take it, Lewis. Oh, baby, I'm not related to Pat. No, nothing like that. I'm just a guy they know that takes part in the show. Oh. Whoa, dude, pull it back. Sorry. Okay, event. We can't tell you much, but we'll sing like a bird. Okay. If you can help us with our act, we'll tell you what we heard. I think it's a surprise birthday party. Help the alligator quartet hit their solos when the scrolling bar shows a singer's background pointing a spotlight on them. Okay. Let's warm up the vocal cords. Keep an eye on the scrolling bar at the bottom. Shine the spotlight on the singer with the matching background. Oh, I see. Okay. Disco pattern, shine on the disco ball. Okay, ready. Ready. I don't think I did a good job. I missed a lot. I did. Yeah, I didn't do good. I'll pass. I don't know how much it matters. Womp womp womp. I can always come back. What can I say? I'm an artiste. I am a beautiful singer. Right, what have we got going on here then? Look, you up there, you over there, this little guy jumping around, and also you. Welcome to Nana Roo's, where if the ooze on your shoes, or if there's ooze on your shoes, it's just because of the booze. It's haunted as all get out in here, sweetheart, so mind the ectoplasm. So, you interested in buying some antiques from me today, dollface? We just got a huge new shipment of designer grandma plates never meant to be eaten on, as well as a bunch of confusing teddy bears from the 70s with realistic plastic faces. I can get you a real deal on one of those if that's your fancy. Is that your fancy? I know you kids are into weird stuff these days. Yes, sir, I see you over there. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay. Well, Sugar Pie, as the sign may have alerted you, I'm the one and only Nana Roo herself, purveyor of only the finest antique goods and the finest antique store owners. Go on, honey, tell me I'm looking good for my age. Alice, stop harassing the customers. Okay. My sweet, sweet Patrick, he's my absolute shortest grandson. Why, it feels like only yesterday he would run around the shop squealing about ghosts trying to eat his kidneys and hiding in humorously oversized vases. As you can probably tell by my expression, that actually was yesterday. That boy might not be playing with a full deck. Hey you, be careful with that vase, it's expensive. Okay. Oh, so Pat's inviting his little friends to the event. Isn't that cute? He's such a darling, that boy. I'll be closing the shop early to get over there on time tonight. You gotta strain all the ghosts out of my wig before the shindig, you know? Those things tend to hitch a ride. Yes, sir, I see you waiting there. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay. Sorry, Pumpkin. It looks like I have to stop yapping about the event and take care of a customer. Unless you defeat me in a round of cards. What do you say, sweetheart? Think you can take out the old maid? Take one of Rue's cards. Okay. It's like chase the ace. Younger player goes first. Okay. Take your pick. That's a pair for you. Oh, there's pairs and stuff, so we need to run out of cards, but then not get... I'm guessing it's a queen. There's the old maid. Okay. Oh, you got another pair. Okay. I'm just going to go for the middle one. Got another set of pairs. Oh, take the maid. I think I've lost. I'll retry. Okay, Younger goes first. I'm going to take this one. There we go. You're not pulling the wool over my eyes, are you? I like the look of this card. Okay. I'm going to try this one. There we go, another pair. Awesome sauce. Right, hopefully I don't get this old maid. I'm going to go for this one. Haha! We'll take my last card. I win! Victory! That one's all just luck anyway, but still. Well, my stars and garters, you really beat me fair and square. Okay. You know, if you see my older sister Constance around, you should try to coerce her into playing around with a doll like you. I think she'd get a real kick out of it. Just don't stare at her cards. She gets a little bit feisty about that. So about the event, make sure you get there at 8 sharp. If you get dawdling, you might miss the big surprise. It's sure to knock Pat's socks off. Wait, does he wear socks? Is he one of the shoe-wearing alligators or the non-shoe alligators? Well, something will get knocked off the boy and we'll make sure of it. Oh! City Pale here. Did you know that that's how they say hello in Italy? At least that's what is said on the back of my crisp rice boxes today. There's a lot of different alligators from all over the world here in Alligator, New York City. That's why they call it a melting pot. Not because of that strange smell that sidewalk gives off in hot weather, as I originally thought. If you want to meet any interesting people during your stay, maybe you should start on the trolley since everyone uses it. You never know who you might strike up conversation with there. Or who you might throw a bag of hair at, or who might throw a bag of hair at you and then run away. The big city is full of surprises. Okay. Let me talk to this one over here. You're late. I've been waiting here for an hour. What do you mean you don't work here? Well, it's not as if you can fault me for thinking so. What with that drab wardrobe and pathetic sunken eyes. Everything here has clear skin of death upon... Oh, the clear stink of death upon it. Oh, except for me, of course. I'm merely a poor woman in deep mourning. Not at all involved. One involved in the mysterious circumstances the police cannot explain. Right, she killed her husband. Okay, cool. I'm merely a lonely widow left behind for the great beyond by my beloved late husband. Oh, Horace, always such a wonderful wisp of a man. Even at his most poisoned, he forever remained regal, kind, and absurdly wealthy. Now in his absence, I find myself trying to take comfort in the metaphysical arts. If only I could hear his sweet, strained voice once more. Okay. Pat, you mean the one with the ridiculous hat? Yes, I am aware of him. A terrible stain on the bloodline. He created all sorts of nonsensical cousins for myself and my dear children. Once removed at the very least, though it's a little comfort to me. Especially when I see someone like Patrick vault over the coffee table at the holidays. He thought he saw the spider's man or whatever nonsense. Okay? Oh, I can't even imagine attending the event unchaperoned. If only my poor dear husband had been less poisoned, I wouldn't have to suffer such horrific indignities. Will no one think of me and my feelings? You killed your husband. Your questions grow tiresome. Don't you see you're riling up the vapours? What are you, the lead detective investigating a mysterious circumstances around my late husband's untimely demise? How dare you? I've had no rest for the past week. Whenever I close my eyes, I'm visited by Horace's spectre reaching out to me. Perhaps trying to send me information about some secret treasure he wanted me to inherit on top of his vast estate. Will nothing stop his ceaseless haunting? If you could only find it in your heart to help this poor widow, I can give you the information you seek. Just use the spirit board to contact Horace and please find out what my dear late husband wants. Okay. Follow the ghost through the eye of the planchette. He can get tricky. The faster you move, the more suspicious they get. Okay. Magical insight into the dearly departed. I have my suspicions. He wants a new wife, but he's dead. I think she killed him. Prove to me you can contact my beloved late husband, or I shall out you as a charlatan to the entire Mean Ladies Bridge Club. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. It does seem like my Horace. Perhaps it really could be him. A Luigi board. Right, I gotta try and find him. That's why he wants a new wife, because his wife may have killed him. That's fair. He wants someone else to have all of his money. Where is this ghost? She's getting more and more suspicious. It's behind my head. There you go. There's a suspicion meter. Why aren't you coming out now, buddy? Your wife's getting very suspicious. Your wife's getting suspicious. Don't be 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 suspicious. I can't find him. Ah, there he is. I had him for a second. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, I had you for a second. I'm trying to help you, Mr. Ghost. Oh, she's getting so suspicious. Look, ghosts are hard to contact, okay? It's hard to get hold of them. I'm trying my bestest. Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh, no. There he is, there he is. There he is, there he is. Oh, he's gone again. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? She's getting suspicious. Mr. Ghost Man. Oh, no, I saw you. I saw your butt. I saw your butt. Where did you go? I saw you. I saw you. Ah, there you are. There you are. There you are. Where'd you go this time? It looked like you went this way some... Oh, there you are. There you are. Got you. Hey, get back here. You went this way. I saw you for a second. Where did your butt go? I saw it flash in and out of existence. Where did you go? Get back here, ghosty. Oh. Haha, there you go. Could contact with the astral be possible? Tell us more. Like, say if you know what the circumstances around your own death. Oh. Where'd you go? You disappeared again. Oh, you disappeared. Oh, man. So close. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? I'm coming for you, ghosty. You need to just tell me that your wife killed you, okay? We need it for the court case. I'm sure they'll totally believe me if I turn around and say, the ghost told me. The ghost told me she did it. Where is this ghost? Oh, I had you for a second. Oh, where did you go? The ghost did it when they poisoned themselves. Where did he go? Oh, he just... Oh, man. When he disappears. Where have you gone this time, buddy? You'd think he'd want us to know the truth about what happened to him. Oh, nearly. Right, where are you? Where are you? Oh, hello. There we go. Okay. It's almost too much to believe. Indeed, my very foundations are ruffled. He loves me, and my Horace said he loved me even in his afterlife. What a prince among ghosts. What a special spectre my Horace is. And so gullible. Thank you, dearie. You've given an old widow a reason to smile again, and also an airtight alibi. Oh, I must go tell the children at once, and also hide some sensitive items in the toilet, perhaps. I simply don't have any more time to discuss the event with you today. Farewell, my medium. You totally killed him. There's no way she didn't kill him. Right, we haven't got much time. It's 1:15. I used to be a porcelain doll, but I came to life because of the magic of the shop. At least that's what I tell my ex-wife, so I can come sit here all day. I've got a good butt groove going on this shelf. Did she say anti-alibi? Did she? I thought she said she had a good alibi. Where's that child? Hup. Hup. Oh, they're hard to click on. Come here, child. There we go. Hey, look at me. Do you want to hear my poem? It's called Shiny, Tiny, Miny Little Thing. Here it is. Shiny, tiny, miny little thing. What are you? Then it said, I'm shiny, tiny, miny little thing. Did you like it? I wrote it in my head because I can't write on papers yet. Except for my name and except for but. But Papa didn't like it when I wrote it on Grandma, sorry. You may have misheard. I can't even remember. It's so bad. Right, let's interview this child. I'm Alice and I'm 4 years old. I'm going to eat the whole world and when I get older I'm going to be an ice cream truck king. Do you want to smell what's in my pocket? No. No, I'm okay. Pat. Pat, Pat-a-Pat. Pat is my cousin. I bought him gummy worms and he eated it. But then I showed him it was real worms I found under the bird bath in the backyard. Pat doesn't come to babysit me anymore. I wonder why. It's secret. I'm not supposed to tell anyone about it. Papa said if I did, Grandma would be real mad. Even more mad than when I wrote butt on her butt. Okay. Can you help me with my snack? Maybe if you didn't, then it'll be okay. I want to eat all of the pancakes, but only if they're on my special plate. I don't like to eat pancakes that's not on my special plate because it doesn't taste as pancakey. You know how it is. Don't put the smaller ones under the bigger ones either. I don't like that. So will you stack me the pancakes? Right, we'll stack some pancakes. She might have like little shorts on underneath the t-shirt, or the dress could have pockets if it's a dress. Only stack pancakes on an empty plate or on top of a larger pancake. Each time you move a pancake, Alice gets hungrier. Okay. The plate with an A on it, that's my special plate. If I'm going to eat all these pancakes, I want them stacked perfectly on my special plate. Stack them carefully. A big one can't go on a little one. Okay. Oh, I can't move the whole stack. Okay. Right, so now I need to get this whole stack. I see. Okay, give me a second. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go, there we go. Wait, what's that sound? Oop, got some trains. Oh my gosh, the train is in the station. The pancakes. That was a good first course. Okay, round 2. Up. Don't get back here. Okay, and then I'll stack this one, stack this one. Okay, and then do this one, and that one. There you go, pancakes. Does Alice's t-shirt remind you of Chucky from Rugrats? I'm sure Chucky had like a green t-shirt of a planet on it, or like a blue one or something. Okay, round 3. Get back here! Oh, that's just confusing me. I know that's the intention, but it's still confusing me. Come here. Okay. Oh, geez, is it going to keep on moving? Come on. Come back round. Come back round. Come back round. Come back round. Okay. Chucky did have a similar shirt. I thought so. Come back. It's hard when it's moving. Okay. Now stay still. Oh, jeez. Come on. Okay, if I do... Oh, I've made a bit of a mess here, haven't I? Here we go. I like the slapping sounds with the pancakes as well. The flap, flap, flap. Chucky did have a similar shirt, didn't they? There we go. Win! Next. Oh, you're all full of them. You ate a lot of pancakes. Hey there, Vogel. How are you doing? I feel raw stomach achy, but accomplished. Okay. Maybe I'm going to lay here a while. There's going to be cake at the thingy tonight and I want to eat it, so I got to regain my cake stamina. Thanks for the help. I'm going to go sleeps now. Sleep beeps. Sleepy beeps. How you doing, Vogel? I hope you're good. You're a little drunk. Oh, I hope you've had a good time. Drink some water as well. I'm well, though. Thank you very much. So, what's in this way? Oh, puzzle piece. Excuse me, stranger, can I trouble you for just a moment? You see, I need to seal the deal on a big sale. I'm talking huge, a 10-foot tall coat rack for an exceptionally affluent and tall alligators. Can you keep an eye on my granddaughter napping and let me know if she's getting fussy? Angel Face is a very good gal, so I don't anticipate you having any weird problems or strange happenings at all. None. Just keep your peepers on the monitor and play her a little music if she wakes up or throw on her nightlight. Okay, cool. You did right after that. Okay, awesome. Don't let ghosts possess the baby. Target ghosts by highlighting them with the ghost finder on the right. Okay. Damage ghosts by using the monitor functions with the brightest light. Okay. I don't understand what I'm meant to be doing. Is that what I'm meant? Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, the baby got possessed a little bit. Okay. This is a bit of a confusing one. Come on. Kill the ghosts, kill the ghosts, kill the ghosts. Oh, I don't think it's killing them. I'm definitely doing something wrong, but the baby's been possessed, so I don't fully understand that one. We'll pass on that one. You remember this game, Vogel? I'm gonna need an old priest, a young priest, and a sort of middle-aged priest having a midlife crisis. I tried my best. I do apologise. I didn't quite understand what I needed to do. Hey again, your friendly city guide here. So I was wondering if you've been finding any puzzle pieces around. I have. I thought so. You can find a lot of fun things you might not be expecting in the city by clicking around. Puzzle pieces, secret baubles to look at, interestingly shaped sewer rats. A real menagerie. Maybe if you find enough pieces, you'll be able to do something with them. Like unlock something or make a small blanket for the family of chilly squirrels. The world is bright, so have lots of fun looking around. Okay. That's some kind of dating thing. Oh, I've never played it before, so try not to spoil. Right, I guess we're heading on out then. So we've done you, I've done you. I haven't spoken to you. Are you here about joining the resistance? Come to the front door, but don't let the feds tail you. The password is the only thing worth fighting for. Justice absolute. Which is also the name of my favourite Mark's leading ska band. Yes, I said favourite. There are more than one. There are two, as a matter of fact. The first single was about putting a potato in the tailpipe of a crooked alligator governor when he tried to join their mailing list. No GMOs. That's no governors may opt in. Okay. I'm Mona, but you can call me by my online handle for safety, which is KpopAngel85. What? I can have other interests beside the cause. Do you mean Hat Pat or do you mean Bat Pat? No, you probably mean Hat Pat. Bat Pat is my high schooler neighbour that used to pick me up for DSA meetings on Fridays until he got grounded. He'd apparently broken his Nai's favourite set of extremely fragile and large-eyed porcelain deer with something. A club? Well, it's not that important. We'll spring him eventually. What's that one do? It's spawned my little evil doppelganger. You see little Photo? They're like the little demon on my shoulder that tells me to do things I shouldn't do. Yes, Dad, I mean legally. Anyway, Hat Pat is an okay dude. I barely know the guy, but he still made me a punch-proof vest to wear to the protests out of Dr. Soda bottle caps. He's a stand-up alligator. He maybe drinks too much soda though. Doesn't he know that stuff, what the government puts in that stuff? I can tell you, but the CIA agent that watches my cell phone would probably delete my Tumblr in vengeance. That's where I keep all of my pictures of Day One. I'm guessing that's their favourite K-pop idol. It's Photo, Vogel. It's Photo. There's this weird lore that seemed to develop about my evil twin called Photo. Which I have 4 events to go to this week alone. Like tomorrow it's Minestrone Monday at the Soup Kitchen. Then it's on to Taco Tuesday at the Women's Shelter. Wednesday doesn't have a funny name, but everyone does get those cupcakes with the white squiggle as an extra at the Alligator Food Bank. If we're talking about tonight though, you might as well go act like a cop somewhere else, Officer Pinstripes. I don't rat out my comrades. My mind is bolted up so tight the Count of Monte Cristo has spent years trying to escape from me while plotting his vengeance against those who wronged him. We just finished reading that book in my Tuesday lit class. Pretty baller TBH. I love revenge and breakfast. Okay. Listen, I'm not trying to give you crud about Pat or something. I'm just a little stressed out. Now to go, not to go all first world probs on you bobs, but I have a zine due to be scanned by tomorrow afternoon. If I miss this deadline, it won't get printed in time for the Indie Comics / Annual People of Bangs convention this weekend. Do you know how long it takes to staple a stack of these zines? Zines? Probably zines. At least 2 full episodes listening to Gator Crater, a true crime podcast about the world's most blown up alligators. Yes, Dad, I also have Algebra 2 homework. If you could help me put some of these pictures together, maybe I could give you the straight dope about that dope. So are you ready to join the resistance? Needs to cover 3 topics evenly. Choose a clip to add, then click the pages to glue them in place. Okay. So check it, Pinstripes, I've already done all the hard zine stuff, like picking the clips and cutting everything with semi-straight lines. I need you to pick a good selection and glue them into place. Sadly, ever since the stickening of 2017, I'm no longer allowed to use glue myself. Or glue sticks. Or rubber cement. Or large stickers. Or small stickers. So you're going to have to be the hero that sticks the pics. This zine encompasses, of course, the 3 most important, most zine-y things possible. I'm talking about social issues, indie comics and K-pop, obviously. Those 3 topics go together like peanut butter, jelly and a third comparable thing that escapes me in this moment. But that doesn't mean we can lean into any one more than the other. My zine has to be balanced, or people will think that I'm biased. That means no page space for any one thing more than the other. So pick up a pick and get ready to stick. Careful though, I have a limited selection of content and glue is forever. Just ask my hamster. R.I.P. Valhalla Goopy the 3rd, 2015 to 2017. When you're done, we'll ask the editor if it's ready to scan. Okay. Cover's really important. Okay, so we've got a cover. Okay. Don't forget to balance out the topics. Okay. Okay, so go 1. Okay. And then, I guess a comic. And then, I'm guessing this one. This one kind of Mondo bums me out. Okay. I didn't win the Zine Award at last year's con, but I did place 3rd in Cool Bangs. This one's a real exclusive. Can't believe we got it. The last inside page is a hard hitter. You have to really leave them wanting more. Okay, okay. So I'm going to do one of those. And then one of those. Is that right? Am I doing this right? We're almost there. Just paste on the back cover. If anything, this is too flattering. You're all done. Hand it over. I'm clearly favouring one topic over the other. Oh no, I didn't do good. I clearly didn't understand something there. That's okay, that's okay. We can always come back to them if we don't have enough information. So I guess we'll hop onto the cable car and go to the fun district. Hey there Kirby, welcome on in. Oh, I can talk to you. Did you say something? I see you over there eyeing my cards, young'un, but I ain't given them to ya. Last time I was giving my cards away was long before you were even born. And now look at me, I'm old. See what sharing gets you? Aging irreparably. One day your skin is sucked close to your skeleton, but then you turn around, and boom! Your gels are hanging down past your collarbones, which are now hollow inside. Is that what you want? Hollow collarbones with a nest of daddy longlegs inside? Then stop staring at my cards. Okay. That's only the business of me and the nurse that puts the ointment on my back bees 3 times a week. Stop staring at my cards. Okay, who's Pat then? What, did Pat tell you to go and steal his aunt's cards? His great-aunt's cards, even. Because if he did, I ain't gonna give him his Christmas present this year. Which is, of course, a bag of oranges and a strange tin of popcorn from 1987. Stop staring at my cards! The event. I ain't telling a kid like you nothing. Okay. Although, you could play me for the information, as long as you don't stare at my cards. What do you say, kiddo? Think you can beat the old maid? Come on then, we'll do the old maid again. Yes, we've done this before, we know how to play. Beauty before age, my dear. You go first. Take a card, but don't stare at my cards. Okay, I'm gonna go this one. There we go, good start. Your turn. Okay. I'm gonna go for this one. This one. This one. There we go, another pair. I'm not staring at your cards. I'm not even looking at them. I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. I'm not looking at your cards. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Oh, heck. Ah, double heck. heck, I lost. Right, we'll try again. I want to beat her. It's just luck, but I want to win. Oh, I have to pass. Okay, I'm passing then. I can stare at your cards, AU. Oh, you're very kind. That's right, go home with your tail between your legs, baby. Maybe your mummy will wipe the tears off your snoot. Oh, you're mean! So we're back here. Let's do a bit more of this family tree. I did get some more photos. Let's try and add these on. Still don't fully understand how the family tree works. It doesn't seem to line up like a normal family tree, but sure. Now we've got Pat himself. Isn't Pat their kid though? So Pat should go over here, right? It doesn't want to though. I thought you said you were Pat's mum. This family tree really makes no sense. Right, I'm just going to pass it around and we'll eventually find the right place. There we go. Oh, is it like reverse? Is it backwards? Oh, I think it's backwards. I see. See, because I'm used to family trees starting at the top with the oldest and going down, right? But I think the oldest is down here, like the roots of the tree. That makes sense. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. So, are you over here then? No, who's the oldest? Well, you're definitely an older one. If I've got this right. No? There we go. Dead. Okay, and then you are here then, I'm guessing. You're only 55. You're dressing older than 55. And then you were... There we go. Now you were in here somewhere, weren't you? I mean, I imagine you can't really have any other job when you're dead. You're not related. There we go, you're going over here. Literal child. And then you were in here, weren't you? So are you... There we go. Right. So it makes more sense now I realise which way round the tree actually is. I'm just a bit of a numpty. Okay, so... What time are we at? We are at, 3:30. We are running out of time. So let us go to... We've been to downtown. We're in the fun district. Let's go to the unsavoury part of town. You're back again. Nobody can out-old the old maid. Come on then, are we playing again? Back to stare at my cards, I see. You're going to play around or are you just going to stare at me with your big old staring goo-goo baby eyes? Look, I have very youthful goo-goo baby eyes, thank you very much. They're full of life and vigour. Oh, heck, straight away. Well, you know, you can still take it back. We're at the start of the game. I'll beat you eventually. I'll stare at whoever's cards I damn well please. I'll stare at my young staring eyes. Right, take this one. Right, take the old maid. Oh, man. I'm gonna lose. Take a card. Take the old maid, lady. Haha! It's time to do. We should challenge her to a staring contest. We are the leader of that staring cult from the other game. So we'll be very good at staring at her cards. I win! I win! Victory! Win! Okay. Alright. Don't get too cocky there, kiddo. These eyes don't see as well as they used to, but when I bought them off that plague doctor in the mid... Oh, when you bought them off that plague doctor in the mid to late 18th century. How old are you? Just how old am I? None of your dang beeswax. I got my own beeswax to worry about. You know, from the back bees. Anyway, the event is tonight and me and my sister Rue are both gonna be there. What more do you need to know? Now get the heck away from me and stop staring at my cards before I give you a knuckle sandwich. That's pig knuckle, which I bought from the Great Butcher in the back alley behind the Sizzler. It's real good, and so I don't want to share. Buzz! Hey, it's me again, Pat. It's almost 4 and I could really use your help. Do you know anything about shoes? And the wearing of them therein? A couple things. Perfect. Could you come meet me at my hotel room? Just make sure you aren't followed by any shifty characters. Or college-age cavaliers in cargo shorts. I already gave all my dollar bills to that guy pretending to be a statue outside 4th Street. Okay. Well, looks like we're going back anyways. I need to hop back onto the thingamabob. We're going back. I can add this extra family picture to the family tree as well. Strut! Look how cool I am. You're new. Good evening to you, fellow traveller. Have you come to imbibe some ales after your long journey as well? Garçon, fetch us your finest novelty wine based on a popular sci-fi television show. Nice suit. I like dabbling a little in a bit of cosplay myself. Why, just last year at Alligator Comic Con, I dressed as a character of my own creation, Delirious, Great Wizard of the North. My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though he did get it a bit slimy. Every time I hit my microphone, I'm so sorry. I'm very well put up in my stripes though. I'm Derry, known as the terror of the east side in most Magic's The Happening card game circles. On campus, I'm known as Terror of the AP Biolab, or the one with that haircut. Okay. Hey there, Autumn, how are you doing? Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favourite person to play Dungeons and Dragons with. The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich... Oh, Bitcoin mining, I see. Pat's a bard, so you know, pretty party useless. Great singing voice though, he can really wail on that juice harp. You're doing great, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it's a party. What, I'm not supposed to say that? It's totally a birthday party. Okay. Huh? You're leaving already? Well, safe travels, my fellow traverser of the mortal plane. Perhaps we'll meet again in another realm or on the internet with full room for role-playing. Right, we were going to go and see Pat. Hello, esteemed guest. Mr. Pat asked me to inform you to come straight to his hotel room upon arrival. He also asked me to warn you to knock first in case he was wearing pants. But not to say the second part out loud. Kindly forget what I just said. Come with me, I'll walk you to Mr. Pat's room at once. I will not forget. He might be wearing pants. If you'd be kind to click and drag along this hallway, we should arrive shortly. Oh, I see. Okay. It's not that one. How embarrassing. Please don't tell the internet we've got a biohazardous incident. Again. Okay, keep on going. Thank you for your patience, esteemed guest. We have now arrived. Mr. Pat is expecting you. Please just knock in case he's... Have a journey of a day. Welcome back. I was just trying on some Nothing. I wasn't doing anything actually. So, have you talked to more of my family and found out about any secret plans? You think they're throwing me a... No, you're totally wrong about that. I would definitely know if they were doing that. Plus, it sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? You can't pull one over the old Pat on his birthday. That's what I always say. Well, I say it sometimes, like once a year. No way, they're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my moderate to small life. But I appreciate you putting the thought in. Maybe if you talk to a few more people, you'll find out something we can really use. In the meantime, though, I actually called you back here because I needed your help. You see, I'm having a problem. A shoe-related problem. I don't usually wear them, but I figured if I did tonight, maybe I'd have better luck hot-footing it out of the event to safety if I need to. The issue isn't my usual shoeless, pantless nature, but the drawers where I actually keep all of my things. Last week, Nana Rue gifted an antique armoire from her shop as an early birthday present. It's big, spacious, practical, and so super haunted that it's leaving a weird stain on the parquet flooring just by existing. I haven't been able to find any of my shoes, and whenever I open the drawer, weird stuff happens. Here, why don't you see for yourself? Okay. Find a pair of Pat's favourite shoes by clicking on the drawers. Be careful, if he gets too scared, he'll give up on shoes forever. After each round, the contents will shuffle around. Okay. Okay. The shoe! Let's find the other. Okay, we got one shoe. Oh! Oh! That's a different shoe. Hey, a shoe! Okay, so we got 2 pairs of shoes on the go now. Oh, there you go! Great, we made a pair. Okay, so round 2. Ooh! There's a shoe. We've got a flip-flop. What sort of shoes are you wanting to wear to this party? There we go, we got another pair. Oh no, I found the other. It was up here. There you go. Oh, I see. We need to find them one after the other. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Ooh! That was a bit loud. Candle. Shoe. So we've got a flip-flop over here. We've got a flip-flop. Flip-flops! There you go. My shoes. Win. Okay. I can't believe it. You found all 3 pairs of shoes that I own. Every kind of shoe is represented here. Brown, sneaky, tropical. You know, looking at them now is kind of giving me performance anxiety, actually. Maybe I should just go bare flipper, like I usually do. Sorry, I'm just so nervous. I'm not thinking straight. I'm sorry I made you come back here for nothing, but I really appreciate that you did. Okay. I'm so glad we met today. You're the best pal I've had in a long time. I'm getting all mushy. You get back out there and dig up more dirt, and I'll text you just before the event. See you later, investigator. Okay. So I guess we're heading on out. I'll quickly talk to the mum, because we should have an extra photo to put on the family tree. And then we'll go back to the rough part of town. So this person is the sister of that person. So it should just go... There we go. And then we got this one as well. You're meant to be a cousin or something, aren't you? So you're probably like... There we go. Oh, of course, you did mention that one. You did mention Mickey. That makes sense. Okay, we don't have any more for now, so we'll head on out. And then we will hop onto the trolley bus and we'll head to the rough side of town. The unsavoury part of town, I apologise. I can't talk to any of these guys. Buzz buzz! Hey buddy, your good old guide here. Just wanted to warn you, in a city so big there are bound to be parts of the town that are a little seedy. I'm talking seedy tough guys who eat the seeds of things without spitting them out into a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around in back alleys or anything. You never know what you might find. Okay. So some people up here, there's this person here. Hey man, you got any change or novelty tie-dye apparel? Well, Starchild, I can feel your energy from over here. I'll say it's what's harshing my whole thing right now. But the truth is, I free-cycled some really gnarly bagels for lunch today out of the dumpster behind the furniture store. My mellow has been thoroughly pre-harshed. Huh? Why would there be bagels in the dumpster of the furniture store? Oh, throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van under a blanket, felted equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers? It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate. Okay. It must be sweet, I agree. I'm Aiden. It's totally chill to meet you.com.org. I sort of knew someone would seek me out today. I'm like a bit of a clairvoyant according to some sub-forums I visit online. Plus I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. Their potent energies course through my inner core. Which is great since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Did you say Pat? He's a pretty cool guy. Kinda dresses like a preschooler though, if I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we're kinda like family. You can say anything to strangers really. No one can stop you. Okay, and then the event. Tonight? Oh dude, I'm sorry. I really can't tell you much. I've been sworn to secrecy. Okay. I could actually, probably tell you a few things if you do me a solid fast. You see, those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier, well, those little mamas are also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee, I felt mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through crystal concentration arts, I just don't have the time to shower or dust my pewter miniatures. Besides, bathing is a way for the man to keep us down, or should be sliding across the floor on a. You should be sliding across the floor on an oil slick of your own creation, like nature intended. My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father, but I invited others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing buzzkills keep harshing my mellow. They're making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner lights to do inner right, if you know what I mean. He wants to stick it to the man. If you could just swat them away for me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid in return. So will you be my spotter swatter? Right, so we're swatting some flies off of his stinky, stinky self. Okay. Don't swat butterflies or Aiden. Okay. See, Dad, I do have friends. Go away, flies! Leave the butterfly alone. Leave the butterfly alone. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. It's happening. The sub-forums were right. I have to keep going. Okay, round 2. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, did I get the butterfly by accident? I'm very sorry. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, there's so many of them. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, a fly hitting, I see. I'm starting to feel the cosmos and pick up Wi-Fi. Keep going, I'm almost there. Smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. I'm sorry. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, That's a snack. I'm trying. There's so many of them. You smell so much, buddy. You're so smelly. Why are you so... Oh, jeez. He's so smelly. Literally a monument of his own hubris, Aiden sits before you as still as a statue, because he is one of those now, apparently. You reflect on how crystals are nothing to be trifled with, as well as how they really look cool. As you inspect Aiden's soapstone exterior, you note the still lingering smell of buttery couch cushions and patchouli. Perhaps he's still in there after all. It was difficult. Surprisingly difficult. Right, who are you guys? Hey, what are you looking at? Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep. Okay. Say, you there, Vagrant. They've got that suit on. I don't think they're a vagrant. Vagrant? Perhaps a hobo king? You may be right, sister. You there, hobo king, come here a moment. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing in the air outside this seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary, so anyone at this estate was out. Besides, you know how wary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. Shall we talk to this stranger with the briefcase, then? Yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Okay. Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Perhaps with that pinstripe style, they've spent the last 30 or so years locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears. And their other fingers in their eyes. And fingers yet still in their nose. Obviously, since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I'm Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentina fortune, and this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He is also the heir, since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene, and you know it, Prince. Okay. Pat, why he's our second cousin. Well, he's related to royalty now. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh ho ho, Prince. Shut the cut up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot, and you know Mittens the Third is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Okay, the event. Well now, you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you were speaking of last week when I walked the runway for Jill's fashion fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for highlights for children. Anyway, if we're talking about tonight, I have no qualms in spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you'd do us the smallest of favours. Okay. You see, our beloved daddy passed away recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way. We're splitting up our shared inheritance, and we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from my dear sister's punches. It's true, I punched super-duper hard. If only we had some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So, will you help us, or do you have Hobo King duties to attend to? Okay, let's give this a go. Use a checklist to assign an item to each of the twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy, so pay attention to the bar. Okay. Okay. I am already bored. Okay, so. Your conscience won't allow it. It clashes terribly with everything I own, and I'll be up all night worrying about it. Okay, we can switch. Oh, cozy, just the thing I like. Warm and made through another suffering of another. Okay. This would be smashing with grandmother's claymore. Okay. Right, you don't like the hat. You don't like the hat, so I'm going to give the hat to your sister instead. Father's Secret Society hat. Okay. Now who wants the wine? Rather large for your multiple Blu-ray players. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. So you don't want the vinyls. I'll give the vinyl to you. And then wine for you. There we go, you're happy. Photos, paintings. Now, I think you're probably going to want the photo. Oh, no, you don't want the photo. That's fine. I can give it to you instead. Conversation piece. Do you want the painting? Yes, you want the painting. Okay. So who wants the sack of cash? Who wants the urn of ashes? Okay. Urn of ashes. You want the ashes. Okay. Now who wants the crystal orb? You like it. Okay, cool. And you're both very happy. So that's good. Who wants the parrot? You want the parrot. Okay. Sweet childhood memories. Sports car. You don't care about the sports car, so I'll give it to your sister. And then I'm guessing you want the blade. So now we just need to figure this out. So you don't want the parrot. You really don't want the parrot. Okay. Would you be happy with... Whoops. Right, so either of you's happy with the ashes. Okay, cool. So that's even. You're both happy. And we got the badges. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. Me as well. Why I'm in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. You want the urn of ashes? I don't know how I feel about having an urn. I don't know. Seriously, brother, how pedestrian. I know, please, don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars, or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of our car before we ring the police. Aw, you suck. Oh, wait a sec, let's do this fast. Hey, City Pal. I was just wondering, since we've been texting a bunch, have you heard of 9th Street Station at all? I haven't. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's been closed for a few years, not a lot going on there since. It's still got some of the most beautiful architecture of all of the underground stops in the city, in my opinion. I really like to go there, actually. I was just thinking, if you ever wanted to stop by there, maybe I could meet you? No pressure or anything. You'd probably have to really help a conductor out to even get access. It's pretty underground. Okay, I was actually on the floor that time, but I'd fallen unrelated to laughing. Anyway, don't worry about 9th Street. You can forget what I said, if you want. What poor person has their mother named them Unknown? Hey, you got a light? Not for my cigarette, I mean in general. It's kind of dark out here, and I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen any, right? I haven't. Let's go into the bar. The very adult bar. Now, who does that look like? Who does this look like to you? Because this looks like a certain Yakuza member to me. Is that intentional? There's no way it's not intentional. He looks so much like Majima from Yakuza. There is no way. Look at him. There is no way. We've got to talk to him. Leave me alone unless you want a knuckle sandwich. Seriously, do you want it? It was the bar special of the day, and it ain't got the heart. I ain't got the heart to eat it now, cause nervous guts. Anyway, what do you want? I don't really have the time to talk right now. I'm waiting for somebody, though maybe they're a no-show. Who are you, bud? People call me the knife on account of my design containing sharp edges. And how I poked my eye out in a freak jack-o'-lantern carving accident back in 4th grade. and 'cause I'll cut you. Out of extracurriculars, if I catch you in the hall without a pass. I'm the guidance counsellor for Miss Petty Snoot's school of snobby and gifted middle schoolers. The nickname's just there to scare the preteens, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I know, Pat. Who's asking? Oh, you are. Right. Sorry, I'm a little socially anxious right now, and basically all of the time. I've known Pat since high school when the seniors got paired up with a freshman buddy to run a three-legged race. As the gym teacher tied the rope around our legs, Pat flipped out and thought he was being kidnapped. Started running like a maniac down the football field, with my gym pants still attached to him. That's how I got my other nickname, Birthmark Butt. Since then we've been good pals despite it. Love that weird little guy. Okay. Look, you keep pestering me. Didn't I tell you I was waiting for someone? Okay. I gotta be honest with you, I ain't really waiting for nobody. I'm just here at the bar to practice being casual and meeting other folks. You know, in a romantic-like manner. But I always seem to say the wrong thing and scare the other gators off. But how was I supposed to know complimenting someone's bulging neck veins was weird? She looked real cool. But anyway, between work and my somewhat bad personality, I don't get out much. It's so hard to just meet people in a non-weird way, you know? I wish I could just practice or something. Hey, wait a minute. That ain't a bad idea. If I could just find a buddy to practice dates on, I could be way more ready for when the real deal comes along. I know you're only talking to me because Pat set you up on one of his weird little wild goose-like chases, but I ain't got a lot of friends to tell you the truth. So, maybe if you could help me practice, I could help you out too. What do you say? Want to go on a fake date with a rusty edge like me? Come on then, fake date time. Practice date, click and decide where to go. Okay, and how to end the evening. So we're dating Majima. Okay, cool. How do you feel about the change of setting? Let's head over to my workplace and you can help me out there. Well, for a date? Oh! This took a turn. Welcome to the hallowed halls of the Alligator International School for Gifted Youths. Look at my gloved hand. Hello. The kids are on break right now, so it's only us lonely administrators. Me, I'm the lonely one. I need a big favour from you. You see, I have a meet cute tomorrow and I don't know what to do or say or feel. My friend Karen, who works in the front office, set me up with a friend of hers. I'm not usually the tongue-tied. I'm not usually the blind date type, but she says he's really dreamy. Tall, which I like, and big, which I also like. Broad shoulders. She says he's a cool, quiet type, but he has a sense of humour and a big heart. And between you and me, she said he's a real dragon in the dojima, if you get my drift. I wonder what she told him about me. All this negative thinking is messing with my mojo. You seem like the strong silent type, and you're cute enough that it intimidates me just a little. Please, you've got to help me practice for my big date. I need a boost of confidence, and I need it now. Yay! Cool. Thanks. Karen arranged it all with my date. We're going on an adventure first, then out to dinner. Then afterwards, who knows? Natural laughter. So, what kind of adventure would you take me on? Impress me. Thank you for the hydrate. I have run out of water though. I should really get more, shouldn't I? A nice stroll in the gardens. Great, let's go. Well, come on, I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere. The whole school is empty, don't worry. OMG, you picked my favourite place in the whole city. You have good taste. I actually love all the trees around this school. It's a nice piece of greenery in a big city, right? Sorry, I'm breaking character. Where were we? Here we are at the imaginary botanical garden. Look at these beautiful peonies. I hope the roses are in season. Their bloom quality is to die for. Even the rock garden looks amazing. What? You think I look amazing too? That's so sweet of you to say. I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, like with an itinerary. Everyone I date these days just wants to watch a TV show on an old couch. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above staying in and getting cozy, but I think a first date should be really special, you know? What's this? You bought me a present, but I didn't bring you anything. Well, that is a change of pace. Old-fashioned, but in a nice way. Gimme, gimme. A cute toy. Oh, look at this. Thank you. I'll have to find a nice place to put it. I'm getting a little hungry. Do you mind if we head to dinner? A reservation? Well, you came prepared. And dressed to impress, I see. That shirt really brings out your eyes. Was that too much? I'm trying to roleplay, but it feels a little silly. You're doing great, though. So, where did you want to eat? I heard you were quite the foodie. Somewhere fancy. Chez Snoot's, the fanciest eatery in Alligator, Brooklyn. I heard you need to call months ahead to get a table there. Oh gosh, I'm super underdressed for that place. Do you think the maitre d' is going to judge me? There's no way I can afford dinner there, not on a public servant's salary. Do you mind if we go somewhere else? I just know some nosy Nancy is going to get me kicked out for looking like a poverty. I appreciate the gesture, but I'd feel so guilty and self-conscious. Ah, this is more like it. So, do you come here often? You're so right. I barely make it out of the house myself these days. I'm so happy to be here, meeting someone new. Psst, now's your chance. Give me a compliment. Yes. Thanks. You have a nice smile too. This is me role-playing an awkward silence. Come on, my date's gotta be more charming than that. I'm going to pretend what you said was cute and move on. I feel like I can really be myself around you. It's been a while since we've done this. I mean, not a long while, it's just hard for me to meet other alligators. I don't do this very often. Stop laughing, this is precisely why I wanted to practice. What I'm trying to say is I'm having a really good time with you. If you don't have any plans after dinner, wanna come to the Spring Festival with me? You've lived in Alligator's New York City for how long? And you've never been to the East River Spring Festival? Then you have to come with me. There's food, carnival games, and the whole thing ends with a big fireworks show. What do you say we split the check and head over? Flag down the waiter then. Let's get out of here. Sorry I'm being such a kid. Even when we lived in Alligator, Jersey, my family would drive into the city for the big festival. Thanks for indulging me. As a reward, you get to pick the first thing we do. No, I've been coming here since I was little. It's your first time. What looks fun to you? I want to do a game. Oh, I love carnival games. Karen told me you were pretty competitive. Not like in a bad way. I'll tell you what, if you win me that big platypus doll, I'll definitely be impressed. A reward? Win the game first, buddy, and then we'll talk. What a night! That guy in the bear costume and all the pretty lights. You know, for a first-timer, you seem to be warming up to the festival. I'm relieved you had fun. You never know with this kind of thing. I really wanted you to have a good time. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was even going to come out tonight. A lot of people are scared of me. Would you believe? Me? It's not like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night and showing up wherever, repeatedly challenging the same person to endless street brawls. Not at all. You're not springing out of like sewer pipes and stuff like that. While slowly building my reputation as a mad dog who will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all who stand in the way of my personal goals. Hey, it looks like the fireworks are starting. Come with me. I know the perfect place to watch. What I tell you, the view from here is incredible, right? I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean. She takes matchmaking really seriously and she's been hounding me for months to finally meet you. Why am I talking about Karen right now? Come on, just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, I'm so glad I met you. You seem like a great person and it was cool hanging out. We should do this again sometime. End scene. I didn't do a good job, okay? I tried my best. But I Why was I making all of the choices if he was practicing dating? I'm destined to be a lone creep leaning on the jukebox, playing Steely Dan on repeat, trying to look cool. Oh! Thank you for the applause. Hey? Are you there? It's Pat. I know we haven't figured out what the family's totally nefarious secret is yet. Well... But maybe if we walked there together I'd feel safer. Is that okay? I'm on my way. Right, we're going back to Pat. Come on, Pat. I thought it went well. But like, if it's a practice date for the guy, why are we making the choices? Surely the guy should be making the choices. Hello? Well, hello and pleasant evening, my good chum. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh no, I didn't mean to startle you. Not I. You see, it is within my very nature to skulk mysteriously around corners, and the like in deaf silence, as my mother was a mysterious slipper designer and my father was mysteriously absent. Oh, but enough about me. What about you? You seem like an alligator with an agenda as well. Perhaps a mysterious agenda? Well, that's just fine, my friend. That's just fine. You know, they say mysterious agendas are the best agendas of all, second only to salacious ones. Perhaps yours is a little bit of both. Do you have a blog I can follow? I see you noticing my hat, but tread carefully, my dear. Tread carefully. This hat and the secret alligator society it symbolises have led me down many dark and terrible roads, such as community potlucks with spaghetti so al dente, your very soul will ponder the multitudes it requires to chew it. Okay, let's go to Pat. Welcome back, esteemed guest. I'm afraid our kitchen is closed early for a closed event in the hotel ballroom tonight. I have provided Mr. Pat with some complimentary stale oyster crackers and tap water. If you follow me, I can show you to his room. We'll begin walking at your leisure. Right, we'll drag across again. My, what beautiful wallpaper we have. So rich and distracting. Okay, continue on. We've arrived. Please inform Mr. Pat he can't have any more tap waters after you knock. I'm so glad you came back. I've just been guzzling tap waters and stress eating these funny crackers the waiter gave me. Even though I'm not going to wear them, I went and got all my shoes out anyway. I think just for the company. It's scary being alone in here. And now the event is about to begin. But maybe since you're here, nothing bad will happen? Nothing bad will happen. Oh no. I spoke too soon. This counts as something bad happening. It kind of does. I'm sorry, bud. Do you have a flashlight? I'm scared of the dark. And of flashlights, but slightly less so. Here we go. Hey, you found one. Do I look like that one video by Alligator Queen? Hopefully with this we can make it through the corridors of the hotel and to the ballroom where the event is safely. Just walk really close to me, okay? We have no way of telling who or what is out in the twisty halls. Okay. Navigator. Powers out. Click and hold to guide Pat through the dark hotel. Hey there, Mr. Bean. How are you doing? Ooh. Okay. Is it a dead end? Oh, a stair. Is that the way we need to be going? What's the way we need to be going? Oh no, clock! And thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Thank you. A reminder of the inevitable passage of time that will one day consume us all into the infinite. I also can't read analog clocks. A lot of people can't read analog clocks. Which I guess makes sense because most people are just around like digital clocks these days, but I just can't imagine not being able to read one. Oop. Are they smooching? Oh, they were smooching! Oh, they were smooching! I think we might have walked in on something sensitive. They were smooching. The guy did say his girlfriend was buff. So it looks like we walked in on him and his girlfriend having a little smoochy smooch. Are we going the right way? Where's the table? I have no idea if we're going the right way. Oh no, someone else is scary. Please, anything but Marty. Right, run away from Marty. Da 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 da. Now this doesn't look right. I'm gonna go back. This doesn't look right at all. Is this the way to go? And we're back here again now. But let's go in a different direction. If we go this way, that's just a dead end. That was either an intense Halloween decoration or proof that life persists beyond this mortal coil. Either way, I'm not really happy about it. Okay. Well, we're kind of backtracking a bit now. I'm very lost. Let's go this way. And I'll go down that creepy bit, shall we? Go this way. Because it started getting a bit creepy this way, didn't it? Oh, this is weird. We did prove it with the Luigi board, but I guess, oh, the drawers are back. I guess Pat wasn't there when we did that. No, it's following me. I should have never bought that dresser from Nana Roo. The deal was just as scary as its obvious possession. Okay, so we need to go this way. Well, it certainly isn't the way. I mean, if we go all the way back, there was the pink door as well, so maybe I just needed to go that way and all of this was a waste of time. Let's backtrack. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, we haven't been this way yet, have we? Dun, 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 dun. I'm very lost. There's just something unwholesome about reading graphic novels in the pitch dark sediment of a broken hotel wall. Just a little bit. Let's turn around. And go upwards. And upwards. Mandy? I'd ask what he's doing here, but he's attracted to spotlights, like a moth that smells like hair gel. How can he even read without a light? Maybe he's got really good night vision. I think we made it though. Dun, dun, dun. It is the loading screen bird. Oh, look at his face. Happy birthday! Oh, look how happy he is. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, one little hat. Oh, come on. Mercy, it's been a dog's age since I've been to a swinging shindig. You know, Venny? I'm just kidding. Mostly. This is the worst party I've ever been to. It's simply dreadful, even worse than last year's. Even worse than the wrap party for the Gucci modelling shoot I did. That's Gucci adult-sized baby bonnets for strange alligators. Even worse than the release party when they found my ex-boyfriend was the house music DJ run through with a claymore. Oh, you killed your boyfriend, I understand. Simply dreadful. Oh, puzzle piece. Sup, old and mouldy? You down for another heist? Sorry to pull you back in the game, but with a cake like this, how can you resist one last score? Cake! Cake, 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 cake. I'll eat anything with the word cake in it. Pancake, birthday cake, cheesecake, yellow cake. Kaboom! Cake! Cake, cake, cake. Good evening and good morrow, friend. What an auspicious sign that we have crossed paths once more. Perhaps we have some unknown denied connection, or you really want to read my zine about cool wizards. Check it out, I have a whole chapter dedicated to Topacus the Groovy. Okay. Hey there, I got worried you guys wouldn't make it on account of the blackout. Pat's scared of the dark, And hallways. And parties, come to think of it. This usually doesn't end as well as this. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I'm so proud of my Patrick. He didn't threaten a coat rack shadow with a stapler and jump out of a window. Or dump the punch bowl in the toilet thinking it was poison. This is already going to be so much better than his birthday last year. Hey, put her there, old pally. It's time to make old-fashioned handshake. Just ignore the snail trail. I'm told it's full of vitamins and helps with drying. In that it comes out of my limbs and leaves them crying. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to lose my AARP discounts for being up this late. They take a hard look at your benefits if you do anything too much staying up past 8 or rollerblading. I am not giving up my Tuesdays at Rollerbound. Horace and I have come to an understanding of sorts, wherein he remains dead and courteous, and I don't call in a priest or buy any more poisonous wholesales. I can't talk to the ghost? Alright, you can look at my cards, but don't go telling anyone you meet about it, capiche? If they knew I let you look at my cards, every girly Lou and Bobby Hoosha-Doo would be coming over here trying to get a peep. Don't let the greater public masses look at my cards. I'm so happy. I wasn't getting rubbed out, I was getting birthday clout. It's so nice to have my beloved family here with me. We're going to take a big family photo and everything. That means you too, if that's okay. Everything you did for me today, it really meant so much to me. You're a really special friend. I can't thank you enough. Oh, come on, everything's ready for the photo. Except for you. Follow me. Oh, we get to choose ourselves now. What am I going to look like? What am I going to look like? Oh, I like that head. Wait. I like that head. Yes, we need some eyelashes. What sort of hair do we want? So weird that they do it at the very end. There's lots of hair options. Oh, we do little hats as well. Oh my goodness. I just want like... I guess that will do. Can I change the colour? Oh, I can change my scale colour. Oh my goodness. I can change my tie colour. My hair colour. That's the closest to blue, so I'll do that. Do I want glasses? No, I don't think I want glasses. There we go, that will do. All done. Look, congratulations! Oh, so cute. Oh, all done. Okay. Ooh. Hello? The game is won, the story ends sweet, but though it seems done, has it all been deceit? What's really going on? Does our tale end right here? The more family you come upon, the more the truth will grow clear. Oh, then we've got the credits. Can I don't know if there's something at the end of the credits, you see. So let's let the credits play. Now, I feel like there's a lot of stuff we missed out on there, because it seems to be like a timed situation. So if I kind of saved my time more effectively, or if I realised about the time, maybe I would have chosen who I spoke to more carefully. I'm not against exploring a bit more, but I'll probably do that off stream by myself. But I felt like it was very abrupt. Do you know what I mean? How it ended? I think because I didn't get to explore as much as I was meant to. You unlocked the Pack Games skip. More mysteries await you in Alligator, New York City.
It's tax time. Free my family.
One day the family will be freed. Thank you for the tax, Donkus. I do hope you're well. Okay, so, like I said, I think there's a lot more to look at, but I might try doing that off stream a little bit, because I think if I realised, like I said, I would have made an effort to go to more of the areas. I think I concentrated too much on that first area, trying to get everything done. But that's okay. I still really enjoyed the art. The characters were still endearing. It was still funny. Overall, I still had a really good time with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on over to here. And think about wrapping up for the night. The question is, though, who are we going to go and say hello to? So, Biggs is still going, so we could go and say hello to Biggs. He hasn't been going for that long. I don't know what he's playing, though. He's playing fishing, but he's playing fishing with some friends. Who else is around? Let me check the front page as well. Give me a second. I'll probably just say hello to Biggs, though, because I've not been able to raid them in a while. But I'll just do a quick front page little look around. Now let's go and say hello to Biggs. Biggs is an easy choice. So let me get this raid underway. And then you've been having a look at that fishing game. Well, I guess you'll get to see some people playing it a little bit. Let me get the raid underway. Obviously, I hope you have a wonderful start to your week. I'll be next streaming on Wednesday with the Pokemon DLC when that comes out. So that'll be my next stream, but I'll get the schedule up tomorrow like I usually do. Beyond that, make sure you stay hydrated, eat your snacks, and take care as well. I know in the UK it's due to get a little bit cooler. The temperature's meant to drop, but still make sure you stay hydrated, make sure you look after yourselves. And like I said, have a wonderful start to your week. And I will see you on Wednesday. But yeah, thank you again. I did have a lovely time with that game today. I'll probably explore a bit in it off stream as well. Just to get all the extra bits and bobs. But yeah, thank you again, and I shall see you later. Goodbye, farewell. Have a wonderful rest of your day.